let's head back outside with Matt as, boy, again, the fog, the story, there it is.
Yeah, there it is for sure. This is a live look, Dave, from West 45th and Detroit. Well, you could tell me it's any road, and I'd believe it at this hour with that dense fog around. This is a manageable fog you're looking at here. Obviously, you can see in front of you many car lengths. There are spots, though, where it gets very dense here in Northeast Ohio, and it's in pockets. It's not completely widespread where you get the stuff that'll slow you down, but it is pea soup outside this morning, as I think they call it. This is our live shot from the CSU cam. No, our computer's not broken. We're looking at downtown right now, or are we? Could be anywhere in the world, the way it looks right now. Dark 34 degrees over at Hopkins right now with that dense fog around. We've got a dew point of 34. When those equal each other, you get 100%. You're cranking out as much moisture as you can in the air as possible, and that's certainly what we're doing here this morning. When we get down to a quarter-mile visibility, as we have in Akron, Canton, Ravenna, downtown Elyria, Port Clinton, that's where we don't mess around. That's where it gets kind of thick in pockets. Outside of that, it's a manageable fog, but again, visibility going to be reduced all over Northeast Ohio. This fog stretches into PA and then Western Ohio. Then it kind of backs off, especially as you get down towards the south. That's where we're dealing with flooding along the Ohio River Valley. It's been a very dry winter here locally. We're running anywhere from 3 to 4 inches below average in terms of precip, not necessarily snowfall, but in terms of moisture in general. And so it's kind of surprising that they have flooding down to the south, but not when you look at the radar. They have had a steady diet of moderate to heavy rain all night long. And this started yesterday afternoon. This is what happens in the springtime when we get stalled out frontal boundaries. And that's what we have right now downstate. For us, this front is making headway north. So we're in the cool air now. But it's not going to be quite as cool today because this front is going to start to head north with that warm spring-like air mass down to the south. And what's driving it are a series of low pressures along the front. Each one will subsequently bring that air further to the north. And by the time we get to Thursday and to Friday and Saturday, we will be well entrenched on the warm side of this whole system. In terms of the radar, just a couple leftover showers down in Holmes County. That dense fog is going to be the main issue here today. Dense fog advisories go through 11. Should see some improvement 9, 10, 11 once the sun comes up, but it'll be slow to clear. National Design Mart hour by our forecast, leftover shower early. Otherwise, just kind of a cloudy day. We do have rain on the way late this evening, though. You can see this is that warm front moving through, so a good soaker around here, 9, 10, 11 o'clock as you're heading to bed. Temperatures tonight will stay steady in the mid to upper 40s, kind of where we left off. The only exception is going to be near the lakeshore, where we remain cooler with that light breeze coming off the lake. More rain around tomorrow. Should get a break for the morning rush hours, it looks right now, and then more rain and rumbles move through. Temperatures tomorrow, though, much warmer. We should make it up near 60 for a lot of locations. Again, cooler near the lakeshore. Look at the difference between north and south. Friday is our mild day. We should stay mainly dry. Look at the sunshine breaking out by afternoon, perhaps. I think we make a good run into the upper 60s on Friday, if not 70 down to the south. Just delightful air as we continue to bring the warmer air in here. How much rainfall? Half an inch to an inch and a half. If you get a thunderstorm, that's the most sufficient kind of rain that you can get. Warmer on Friday, staying warm on Saturday, and then behind this front, there's not a lot of cold air, and so we have a really nice looking pattern Saturday night into Sunday, Monday as well. We'll be a little bit cooler. I'll show you why. Here comes the front on Saturday. Timing on that still looks to be afternoon. So if you have afternoon plans, we'll probably have some storms around on Saturday. But then we clear out for a couple days, and it's still going to be mild as we await a huge system next week. This is that doozy that moves through Wednesday, brings some snow on the backside of it. We are going to turn much colder on the backside of this entire thing. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast, putting it all together for you. You can see the rain and rumbles around tomorrow. Pretty soggy day tomorrow, but temperatures are going to finally feel spring-like. 57 for a high. We'll go upper 60s on Friday with just a leftover shower. Otherwise, we'll break into a little bit of sunshine. Should be a beautiful Friday once again. We've had some good Fridays. And then next week, a big warm-up with more storms out ahead of a big temp drop on Thursday.